es la leva. Del norte te traigo fiesta cuando la leva llega. Sírvele un vasito de tequila con fresca. Esto no va a parar hasta que amanezca. La leva pone el sazón y el diner hace la mezcla. La party era en Coahuila y ahora estoy en el centro. Estaba bailando cumbia y ahora un bellaqueo. No me retiré, solo es un nuevo comienzo. No es mi culpa que todo lo que hago me salga perfecto. Póngase lentes si le afecta el brillo. Se sienten muy canes si les falta colmillo. Muchos andan detrás pero no me humillo. Por ahí se dice que me sobra barrio y me faltan tornillos. Agarrando fiesta de la noche hasta la mañana. Pongo en equilibrio todo a lo balanza romana. Que tire no pasa nada. Navego con porte del Vira, pero mente de Tony Montana.
Vamos a romper la pista. Vamos a romper la pista.
¿Quieren flow? Yo tengo flow. Yo tengo good bitch. Quieren fuego, yo le soy fuego. Le meto el juego y evito que miren feo. Como sacate, solo tira, ronroneo. Siempre la uno, dime quién lleva el trofeo. Llegamos a la disco, el lugar está encendido. El calor lo paso yo, pero con la mami que lo bate todo. Tu culo rompe altito, esto pa' los gatitos. Oh, oh, mi fuleteo pide del ático. Ese muñeco viene del Ártico. Ya lo derrito, capa el delito. Y este dembow suena bendito, tremendo flow.
S.A.R. Bandida de mil amores. A lo quien llama, lo siento baby, ando muy ocupada. Y como se ven las cosas, también lo estaré mañana. Ya sabes que soy bandida, ya sabes que soy villana. Pero te gusta lo malo, por eso no dices nada. Nunca había bebido así, no sentí culpa. De nada me arrepentí, me anda llamando. Ya sabe que estoy aquí, siempre al mando. Nacimos para dirigir, me volví la reina del party. Fumando plumas de colores que todos saben a candy. Bailando a ritmo de daddy. Sacando el lado más malvado, pero prefieres lo yo sé que tú quieres. Aunque solo andes viendo bandidos y por mí bajarías todos los cielos y no muerdo. No te me vayas tan lejos, solamente es esta noche, no te tomes nada en serio.
Vamos a romper la pista. Vamos a romper la pista.
Ey, Cori, que lo que. El party se prende cuando llego yo. Todas mis gatas en pose. Tu gatito me vio y se enamoró. Pero yo evito el roce. Si vamos pa' la fiesta es porque canto yo. Y después de las 12 me voy pa' la after y todo se encendió. Nada que no me conoce. Tu gata se pone friki. Salgo a la calle siempre pa' prender la city. Bebé, yo sé que me veo Ricky. Ey, me dice hello pero yo no soy su kitty. Salimos a la disco con el flow de friquitona. Bebé, yo soy la gata más durita de la zona. Tengo unos gatos que si yo lo ordenacionan. Ey, si no soporta vivir, ¿por qué me menciona?
Shadaisha. Ay, ay, qué dolor de cabeza. Y es que ya me tomé unas cervezas. Trago más trago y me aloqué en la mesa. Dejé toda la casa como un rompecabezas.
Hey, good evening, everyone. So I'm a couple minutes late, waiting on my co-host, but I can get started in the meantime. It's just cranberry. Yeah, it's cranberry. That's it. It's cranberry. So, yes, we're going to mix it up a little bit. This time, I don't know how many of you follow Ashley, but every time I want to go live with her, or you know what I mean, react to some of her videos, then Vanessa was going live, and of course we got to see what's going on there. And I've just been putting this off. And then when I want to show one thing on Ash, I mean, the crap that she puts out, I should say. I mean, it changes and things pop up and other people do reaction videos and they take clips, and it's just there's a lot there, actually, to be honest. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for being here. Yeah, Trashly. I've heard Trashly. Obviously, Ash. I like the RAsh because she seems to be a RAsh all over TikTok anyway. And yeah, we're gonna show a bunch. We got a lot of clips, and that we're gonna talk about, and obviously react to. And then when she was in Los Angeles this weekend, I guess it was a long weekend, and for some reason they did the people she was collabing with decided to do a lie detector test on her. And I thought it was going to be this big, long, very scientific. I mean, the guy who administered the lie detector test seems to know what he was doing. And it seems legit. But the questions they were asking were not, they were more like opinion questions, not real, straight up good yes or no. So gauging her honesty on that, I don't think it was. Yeah, well, we'll see it in a minute. Let me send a message. I should just pop on one of these videos. Let me see. Yeah, I call them the usual suspects. There's Ashley, there's Hefa, there's Santos, then there's these other guys. What's his name? Pancho. And then this one kid who got arrested, I think he's still in jail. He may not get out. His bond was increased to, I don't know. Last I heard, it was pretty high. It was over $500,000, but that might have dropped a little bit. I think he needed $80,000 to get out. There might have been like an $800,000 bond. Let's see, how long is this clip? I'm just gonna put something on to kill some time because I'm gonna assume that Oriana is being fashionably late.
Are they gonna show my shoes, I wonder?
No. Well, it depends if it's just like a whole body one or like.
So this was the day she arrived in Los Angeles. No, sorry, the day after. She arrived there in the evening. Oh, there she is. Hey, woman.
Hi.
How you doing? Glad you made it.
Good. How are you? Do I look okay from here? I can't.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? Why would you look
Okay, hold
bad?
on. Once again, let me change my Bluetooth again real quick. Hold on.
Okay. Okay, so this was, I can't remember if it was Thursday or Friday. I want to say it was Friday. Because she didn't spend a whole lot of time there. I think she arrived on Thursday, and it was already too late in the evening. So Friday, she was getting her hair done. And there's another clip regarding this as well. No, yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that purse.
Okay, I think I got it.
All right, we got you.
Okay, good. Hi
So,
guys, hi everybody.
so Oriana really follows all this stuff, and I've just been getting into it like hardcore the last few days. And I think that there might be one actual day where I actually knew more than she did. And I was like, "What? You didn't hear about this?"
Yeah, it was today. It was like
Right?
really wild.
Yeah. And so she got there Thursday, right? And like in the evening or something. And this hairdressing day was on Friday.
Yeah, yeah.
That
Hair
sound
and
right?
makeup.
Okay. Yeah. And then there's a video about this guy. I mean, wherever she goes, there's conflict. I mean, no matter who she deals with, there's some kind of freaking conflict. So for some reason, I don't think she thought she had to pay this guy. I think she thought all she had to do was promote him a little bit.
Yeah,
And
she thought that she could, with both the makeup artist and the hair, that they had enough with promotion. That would have been their payday, which was ridiculous.
yeah, because I mean, somebody's doing the work. I mean, unless the guy is super well off and doesn't need the money, everybody
And
wants to get paid.
and she also claims to have a manager, but she always makes all the wrong decisions. And even without a manager, it's pretty obvious mistakes.
And I heard that the manager is this guy named Corona or something Corona or Corona something.
And Corona is part of the Huelito Shoddy Day crew.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shoddy Bay. That's you know, I don't understand how a lot of people spend their money. And were you live with me last time, or maybe you were just watching? I didn't know that Shoddy Bay had OnlyFans.
Yeah, we were live. I was the one who had told you. She even said on another live, she cleared 50 grand in a month doing OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's a whole other topic. But it seems like Shoddy Bay wants nothing to do with Ashley. I don't even know if they ever did, really, but I know Ashley made it sound like they, oh yeah, I'm gonna stay at her house. Remember that mess a while back?
Well, you know, Shoddy kind of did at first because that's when Santos and Shoddy were friends. So Santos was kind of, you know, getting Shoddy, you know, acquainted with her, and she was kind of, you know, going with it. But then once the pepperoni slip happened, Shoddy was like, I'm not associating with that. I was actually very proud of her for that.
Yeah, in a weird way, so was I. I was like, hey, at least she had the mind to not want to do anything with that whole situation. But you think instead of, you know, somebody getting canceled for something like that, I mean, it just shot Ashley up, and it's just everybody. Remember we talked about it later the next day. How many people she had watching on that one live?
That was actually, I just found out this too. That was actually TikTok history of the most views
Live
ever.
views.
Ever. Yeah.
Wasn't that? I remember I swore I saw 500,000 people watching at one point. It might have gone up to 700 if I heard correctly.
Yes, that is correct.
But it's not because she's this amazing, talented, super performer. You know, you're going to see Michael Jordan do a 360 dunk, or somebody tell jokes, or you know, Matt Rife, or no. And it's like, okay, what is she famous for? It's like, you know, I don't know. Maybe the nip slip, maybe. But so many people watch. I could not believe it. And then and this was my whole thing was why it took. Okay, so you gotta if you want to comment when she's live, you have to subscribe. So that means you gotta pay. I think it's like $6 right now, $5.99. And if you don't pay, you can't comment at all. So you just have to watch. And I'm watching this. I recorded one. I swear it was 20 minutes where she didn't say a word. She was just on her phone behind her little table. And like, people are paying to watch this? I mean, I was waiting for her to do some jumping jacks or something, or I don't know, something something weird.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen also the new TikTok rules.
Yes, I wanted to get into that also. So I don't know how that's going to work. I always, it's a lot of these people, including her, they don't really do anything. All they do is they get in line and she bitches about something, and then somebody will come on and they'll battle. And then all they do is battle for 2 or 3 or 4 hours. And you see a lot of this tap, 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 tap. But I'm like, what? Where's the entertainment? I don't understand. So apparently you can't do that no more. Right?
Nope. You have to have some kind of content. You can't just sit there, be on your phone. You have to have something.
Yeah, but apparently it's considered what is the word? Not pandering. I mean, we know what it is, pandering, but you can't just sit there and like beg for money, I guess.
Yeah. Begging, yeah, dry begging. Yeah, sure.
But will they cut the live, or they just won't?
I'm
the popularity of it.
I'm wondering if maybe somebody has to report it, because I don't think TikTok will be watching everybody's live, seeing who's boring and who's not. So I'm thinking it may have to be a report, maybe.
Yeah, well, I imagine the people will report, because there's a big movement to try to get her offline. And
hi, Vicky. How are you?
People don't like her. They don't like her. I'm trying to figure out, is this just an act, or is she really a bad mom? Because that is kind of starting to stick to her now. More than inmate hopper, is becoming like, bad mom, or the worst mom on the internet, or the worst mom on TikTok, or whatever. And it seems like that's starting to stick. So there's a movement now, and not a movement. Yeah, I guess it's a movement. It's another unfollowing event. I think it's for February 28th. To unfollow her.
I don't see why they just don't do it now.
Right? It's like, it's always, they want to they want to make it dramatic. So they think on the 28th, everybody's going to wake up and she's going to have half her followers or none, or whatever. I don't think, not everybody's going to do it. But that's supposed to happen again. The last time this happened, she lost a few, but it was not even half. I don't think she lost half. She just lost a couple 100,000, I think. I remember. But then they all came back anyway. Then they canceled her account. Or as they say, they bananaed her account. Is banana same thing as banning her? Banning her. That's the ban. Okay. Banana, got it. So she had a backup account, or she made a new one, whichever it was.
They just keep making new ones. That's all they do. And I feel that should be, because what do you, I never make other accounts. I'm always on my own account. So I don't know if anybody in the comments knows, or if you know, Manny, like, do you have to use a different email each time?
I would imagine so.
That's wild. To make a 3,000 emails every time you get bananaed.
And there are some people I do follow that apparently they have coach you on how to do your TikTok account, or what kind of content, and how to get more followers. Okay. And even they are pushing, you got to make sure you have a backup account. Make sure you have a backup account. because apparently, I mean, you never know what's going to get you canceled
Yeah.
on TikTok. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
one complaint could do it. But I don't know. It's you know, I was watching. Who was I watching? I was watching Sammy the Bull Gravano. He was a mobster. He was John Gotti's right hand man. He's got a TikTok page now, and he goes live about once a week. And I was watching him earlier, and he lit up a cigar or a cigarette, and then clip, they cut it. I don't know if somebody reported it or if it was automatic, but his stream went dead, and they had to come back on.
Yeah, you can't smoke on TikTok.
Yeah, that's I don't know. And I keep forgetting. I told someone I was going to be on here, and they're like, "You should do TikTok too." I was like, the problem is, I would love to do TikTok for my desktop here, but it's not friendly with Apple computers. It's not friendly with the Mac operating system. It's got to be Windows, and I don't have a Windows PC.
Oh, okay.
So I would have to be live separately on my phone. It's just too complicated that way. But I'll figure something out. Anyway, I got a bunch of clips to show. Just a lot of random stuff from the last couple of months and the last few days as well. And so this one, she's talking to the guy about. No, you don't have to create anything to watch. I mean, you need an email to sign up for TikTok, but you don't have to make something up out of the ordinary.
Or just like the clothes, the merch.
Okay.
But you can ask them that when you get there.
Hi, Lana. Hi,
So if you're living
Trisha.
prepared.
Hi, Judy.
Yeah, because I was like, should I wear my...
But just take a couple of things, because you never know.
Well, I'm going to take all my stuff because we're going somewhere else after this.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I'm going to be switching areas.
So I find it funny that she says she's taking all her stuff, but every time you see her, she's wearing that little black
She
thing. That's all she wears.
the same stuff. That's why she flexes her designer all the time because she's so brand new. She's never had anything like that, and she's like, "Oh, look at my Louis, look at my like, girl."
And in the meantime, the daughters, the whole storyline with her is that the daughters don't have bedroom sets. They sleep on mattresses on the floor. Yet this one's out here buying Louis Vuitton this and Hermes that, and all this expensive stuff. But the thing that keeps coming up is, wow, all that money you're spending, but your daughters still don't have beds. And it's like,
She bought her a Gucci bag for like $3,000, and they still don't have a bed.
What the heck is up with that? Something is not right with that.
Something's mentally. There's something mentally wrong with her.
Oh man, then I did. We'll get into it in a minute. The interview with Camila at the Bop House in Florida. I've seen a lot of clips from that, and I wish I could just hop on and talk to her or this one too.
Yeah.
Let's see what she's saying here.
But I do want to do shopping later on today, so it's like, okay.
Where are you guys gonna go?
Probably to like Gucci, Hermes, all that.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Like where at?
I don't know if
you
we're
don't know,
going
huh?
to these or to another, like Beverly Hills. I'm not
You
sure.
should go to Rodeo. That's where you
Is that
should
in
go.
like Beverly Hills area?
Yeah. I'm sure Daisy knows. She knows to take you. You're going with her, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she'll take you to the good
I don't know if I-
with you guys?
He's supposed to meet up.
I don't know if I have the video of her walking with her security guard on Rodeo Drive. Have you seen that?
Or you're not gonna be-
Yeah, with the big old security guard written on his shirt.
There's a guy walking behind her, and she's dressed. She's a mess. She's got flip flops on, or slippers on.
Yeah,
She's
and
not-
some gym pants that you'll be out in the house. Like that's what I'm saying. Manager who? Because girl.
If I was going shopping on Rodeo Drive, I'd be way more dressed. I mean, you don't got to wear a tuxedo or anything, but something sophisticated, something you're trying to look good.
And I'm not gonna lie, that makeup artist was good. She actually made her
Oh,
look
for this one
decent.
on
Yeah.
this day, this
Well,
weekend, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
She made her look pretty. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, she looked nice.
The last time she got that makeup from what's her name, Miss Gold.
Oh yeah.
I gotta
Miss
say
Gold
that
didn't do a bad job.
I didn't like it. I think it made her look angry. Like they made an angry look on her, like the
But
eyebrows.
no, because that actually Miss Gold did her brows and Ash didn't like them, so she took them off and did her own brows. And Miss Gold said, yeah, I was offended, like, and she was like, yeah, I just don't like the brows, and she redid her brows herself.
And that's another one who split off from Ash, and
Yeah,
and I'm glad.
she's
I mean,
part of the Ash effect.
yeah. You know, I don't mind watching her, listening to her either. But you know what turns me off? Way too much cursing. I mean,
Oh
it's
yeah,
the
she
F bomb
does.
every 5 seconds. And I
She
get it.
does.
Younger people now, and everybody's cursing, but like everything is effing this and effing that. And I mean, watch her one time, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's like, and I know she thinks she's a rapper, or I guess she is. I don't even think rap dudes curse that much when they're not rapping. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe they do. But I would watch her more if it wasn't for that, because I'll start to watch, and then I'm like, hey, you know what? I don't want to hear this. So I'll just swipe. And then we got to talk about. Oh man, so much to talk about. Let's watch this
He
clip.
didn't
Sid.
leave here until late.
Lately?
Yeah, he left like at almost 1 o'clock.
Very
Oh
true,
yeah,
Michael. Very
the
true.
the situation with Jose. You see what happened to that kid?
But I'm sorry. I blame that on himself. He got played. He wanted to do it for clout, and Ash played him like a fiddle, and
What's
that's
his name?
crazy.
Jose Bay, right?
Jose Bay is a product of Shoddy Bay. That's why he's Jose
Okay,
Bay. Yeah.
okay. So that guy, he kind of, from what I can tell, he was a little popular by making himself look like her and then sound like her and then kind of portraying her, right? Like in a funny way.
Yeah, he stated he went and collabed with her because he was gonna, he thought he was doing a solid for everyone and trolling her in her face. He's like,
Right.
I was trolling her in her face. He's like, and y'all still came after me. He's like, and I was just trying to troll her really, but nah, it was more than that. Y'all hung out. No.
Yeah, but then she kind of split and left him hanging. Kind of, he thought he was going with her, right? At
Yep.
least that's what I understood.
Yep.
So he was doing his makeup. She was there in her room, and
It's
dude,
all for views. All for
the
views.
dude got a lot of hate.
And they went to his apartment and
Yeah,
vandalized his apartment and said, fuck you and Ash.
yeah. They wrote it in large letters with spray paint. F you and Ash, and I forgot what else.
That was kind
And
of sad.
he was shook up by that.
He
Obviously,
really was. Because he was like, how come y'all didn't really go for the other people she collabed with? But I think it's just because people feel like he knows better. He knows better. And I don't know, poor guy.
yeah.
At the
Now,
end of the day, poor guy.
yeah, and let's talk about merch. Oh, hang on. Let's play some more of this. Let's see if she
Okay.
says anything.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
But he's usually online for like hours now. So that's like normal too.
yeah.
And those extensions are horrible, by the way, that she got in New
How's the
Jersey or
chat
New
going?
York, whatever.
They're
Very.
actually up this early.
I know there's 13.3K people on. It's crazy.
I'm like, aren't you guys supposed to be with your lovers?
And she's
She's
always
getting
got
like
to
more than
say how
something.
many viewers
Literally.
she's got
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah, she's
Get
always like,
it.
oh, there's 11K right now. Makes me wonder if she knows what K means. Yeah, I noticed she does say that a lot. And it amazes me how many people sit there and watch.
Yeah, I mean, I guess she's just as amazed as we are.
Uh-oh, what is this?
They planned out, like, Des had to sit there and cancel her stuff because I was gonna get a room at the Beverly Hills Hotel for one
Angelique
night.
is spamming.
They were gonna go decorate it for me. We were gonna get her like this ramo. Like, it was gonna be so cute.
That's cute.
And then she changed her mind like the day before I was coming. So
I was actually thinking of going to have breakfast over there, the Beverly Hills.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, you can just go eat there?
Yeah, you can just go there. They have a restaurant there. Their waffles, so good. They're like this thick and they're stuffed, and they give you like blueberries, strawberries.
Oh wow.
It's the best. It's so good. And they give you 2 big ones stacked.
Oh really?
So it's a good amount. Like you get pretty full with it. Yeah, you should eat there. You should eat there.
So what's a place besides In-N-Out that I have to try before I leave?
Oh, what do you have? What do you don't have over where you live?
I
Where do you
mean,
live at? Minnesota.
I live in Texas.
Oh shit. Okay. Do you guys have Canes over there?
Yeah, we have a Cane's, we have like In-N-Out, we have what else?
What do you don't have over there? I personally don't like In-N-Out.
You don't?
No, I don't like In-N-Out.
Cause see, we have Whataburger,
It
but
hurts my
I think
stomach.
In-N-Out's better than Whataburger.
You
To
think
be
so?
honest, yeah.
I never tried that actually.
Ash eats Whataburger like almost every other
I'm
day.
trying to think like
Really?
what y'all.
Like In-N-Out
Yes,
person.
yes. Yeah, let me get over here and
What do you like to eat? Is a real question.
I like Mexican food, honestly.
Ooh, okay.
Girl, you like
You
Whataburger.
should have her take you to like Mama por Dios or something.
Okay.
Like you would like that. Have you heard of that place?
I've never heard of it.
You should have her take you there.
Last
pretty
night we
good.
went to some place called
Yesterday?
to Zarepi or Zarapa or something like that. I don't know.
Zarapa?
It's like somewhere in Beverly Hills area. Like it's that way. It's like a little corner restaurant.
Oh yeah, and Taco Bell. True.
Because I don't really know a lot of
And
places.
Subway. Subway's another one.
yeah, I mostly see her eating. You know what I still find disgusting is those hot Cheetos with the fake bean Frito-Lay bean dip.
I
mean,
think the
she
whole
eats-
hot Cheeto thing is, you know how people have been flexing that they're getting the hot Cheeto pickle dill. I'm like,
Yeah.
gross. Like, y'all think that's a flex that y'all got 6 or 7 bags of those? Like, gross.
Okay, Lana is confused. She says there's 2 Jose's. Which is the other one? The one we're talking about is Jose Bay.
Jose Bay puts makeup on as well. He's you know, he's LGBTQ and he puts makeup on, but when he's making fun of Ash, he puts his makeup like hers.
Yeah, I got him up here on TikTok, which I'll pop it up there in a minute so people can check it out.
Yeah, so there's only one Jose.
Jose, I was like,
all that.
yeah, I was like, that's not reason. Like that's not the
And
reason. Like,
Manny, this
I
guy,
told
this
him, like, I have to come
hairstylist was Manny's friend. I mean Manny's friend, I'm sorry. Jose's friend.
Not my friend. Yeah, I don't know. I never did.
No, yeah, Jose's friend, and
Oh, yeah.
she dissed both of them on Rodeo Drive.
Right, and I think she said something like, or this guy told Jose, I don't think she's going to pay me. And he said, no, get her, you tell her you want to get paid. Like, who would do that for free? I mean, that's hard work. You know, I wouldn't do that crap for free. Just for publicity? From her?
I've never done anybody's makeup for free. Ever.
Hills area. And I walk in and I see this guy and he's like looking at me like if he's seen a ghost. And so I just keep walking, and then Des ends up behind him in line, and then he's like this with his camera. Like I could see him trying to record me.
Yeah.
So I move in front of her, and then he tells his girlfriend something, and she kind of makes like this little smart remark. And then Des was like, "Do you want to go wait in the car?" I was like, "Yeah," because I started getting noticed, like people walking in. So
it's LA, you get noticed pretty fast.
I was like, yeah. So she gave me the keys, and then I went out there, and she heard some girls like, I don't know if they were gonna take a picture or what, and so she followed me. She's like, I was like, what are you doing out here? She goes, no, I just had to make sure you came out here, okay?
Yeah.
And then she went back in, but people were like, I took a couple of pictures.
Okay, so there's a few people that have no idea who this woman is.
And
Maybe we should.
You're lucky
Yeah,
you don't know who she is.
it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing that you
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
But maybe we can just backtrack a little bit. So, yeah, Vicky's right. I don't know, is that what made her popular? Or was she online
Okay.
already?
What made her popular actually a little bit, you know, with she went viral with the inmate that he was getting out of prison, and she went to go pick him up. And they had been dating, you know, through the phone. So she made a whole TikTok like she's on the way there, and you know, the suspense of it all and him coming out, and that's the video really that made her like go viral. So little by little, other people started collabing with her, and you know, Hefa being one of them. And through Hefa and through all these people, she met like all these different kinds of people, and she started going live with them, started battling them. And then Santos came in the picture, and that's where she blew up.
Okay, but at some point, it clicked with her that, hey, people are interested that I'm dating these inmates. Or was she interested in that before she got famous? Like she was interested in doing that, and then she decided to make it a thing? Or did she?
From
what
I've seen before, on the history of it, she did say one time that she was talking to her inmate guy on the phone through speaker while she was live. And she noticed that they would like, oh, well, what if we wanted to send something for him, you know, to his books or whatever, and that some people would kind of send some money. So she said that they started talking, and that he said, why don't we push this further? And that she was like, yeah, you know, let me be like an advocate for prison wives. And so they kind of really started talking about it, and really started. So she said there was like a little community and there still is a little community that goes live and talks about their inmates' relationships and husbands. And
Yeah. So at some point she goes, hey, damn, people are liking this and people are watching me. Maybe I should.
Sending money.
Yeah.
And gifts.
Unbelievable. So then, how did
Rudy,
Santos?
that's not true. That's not true, Rudy.
I heard she's. Yeah, I know that's totally not true. I was gonna say something about that last weekend. That's just a coincidence that's happening at the same time, but they're not related at all whatsoever. So where did Santos come from? Where did he?
So Santos, he had went just prior. He had went also mini viral because Shoddy Bay had broken up with this guy called Rich Boy Cardi.
Yeah.
Okay, and she was dating him, and he cheated on her, and she was just heartbroken. So
if you guys don't know who Shoddy Bay is, that's a whole other. I mean, we can't keep going backwards because we'll be here like forever. But yeah. that's another popular person right now on TikTok and OnlyFans apparently. Okay, sorry.
We
So
should do her one day. She's funny. But yeah, so she was real sad, and Santos took the opportunity to swoop in, and but which was a little bit more because Shawty's young, Santos is young, so it wasn't too crazy, you know. But Santos invited her over to San Antonio.
mm,
She came for like almost 2 weeks and hung out with Santos, and at
okay.
that time everybody was collabing with him. Everybody was going live with him, battling. You know, the same kind of the same, you know, thing with how Ash did it. Started battling, started meeting new people, and he's like, you know what? After him and Shawty were kind of done, he left kind of on bad terms with Shawty,
Mm,
and he went to Ash that exact night that he fell out with Shawty.
the same day. Well, so Santos, I guess this is the other thing that kind of ignited that situation is that he was telling Ash he was 24. She says she didn't know, and then one day he's there at her house, or from there they went to a Airbnb or something. People started
Yeah.
calling in, hey, he's underage. There's drinking going on there, or whatever. Police show up at the door. He's got to show his ID. Well, guess what? It's a fake ID, first of all. Two, it's a military ID, so it's a fake military ID. And three, he's not 24. He's 19 years old. So then everybody's like, whoa, she's going to be 36 and this dude's only 19. What the heck? And a lot of people find that disturbing. Um, I mean, just, I don't know. It'd be a little weird if it wasn't for the fact that all these people she hangs around with, they're all in that age group, around 19, just barely out of their teens, and
Even
that's her
till
crowd.
now, I mean, these last guys, she did this video with her kids. Like it just never, it doesn't end. She doesn't get it. I mean, to me, I'm kind of like, is she like, well, this is my niche, and I better keep hanging out with young kids, or I'm not gonna be, you know, famous anymore. Like maybe she's thinking that. Like I don't know.
I don't know. So Santos gets found out. He gets outed. He's 19, and he's with her live. That was in her house because it was her bedroom. I remember, right, her room. And then he's all upset. Oh, everybody knows now. All my businesses are gonna. I'm ruined, and then he starts crying, and she was acting like a mom to him, not like a girlfriend or something.
She
And
was trying to
then
kiss. She was trying to kiss him. She was, and he didn't even want to kiss her.
yeah, then I wonder if anything happened because that comes up later on in this lie detector thing too. But of course, everybody's assuming yes, they did stuff, and which I mean, he's legal, but come on, it's like she's 36, he's 19. It's like,
Because do you remember Manny Santos when he would go live? He would say, "I didn't touch her. I didn't do
oh
nothing
yeah,
with her. I didn't do
yeah,
nothing with her." And then later, she's like, "Yeah, we did 3 times."
right, yeah. She
What
said that
I
in the
think,
Camila interview.
if anything, what I think is she
Hmm.
because that's what she had mentioned to Miss Gold on one of the clips that he got mad at them for. I don't know if you remember that, but
Yeah.
she whispers to Gold, "He made me."
Yes, I remember her saying that.
So
You know,
I think if anything, that's what happened. But I think of course, she doesn't want to make herself look like, oh, you know, he. Same thing as backseat girl Violet. See, now I'm going way. That's another
This is
one.
a very deep rabbit hole, folks. This is
Yeah,
this. Oh man.
and these are
Yeah.
all bad moms. All bad moms.
Oh yeah, because there's the whole DoorDash baby thing delivery that happened. I mean,
That one's Violet.
if
Yeah.
we got time, we'll get into that. So okay, so she meets him, and then they kind of go back and forth, and then they have a falling out. So now I don't think they're talking anymore.
No.
I don't know. I don't think they are, but at some point I started thinking, is all this just a big one giant act? All
Right?
of it.
And
Pretending to be mad at each other, pretending to fight, and then there's Hefa. And then they got into it, and they're arguing back and forth on the live before they battle. It's like they're angry at each other, or Ash is angry, but then they start battling, and it's like, everybody go, click, or tap, whatever. And that's when I started thinking, this is just all for show. At least that's what I think. So then, and she likes to drink a lot. She drinks while she's doing her show. She'll have her bottle, and she'll try to go off camera a little bit, but a lot of times she shows the bottle or the can or whatever, and so her live will get interrupted for that. Has gotten interrupted for that as well.
yes, Trisha. Yes.
She another piece that doesn't take care. Oh my goodness. Here, let's finish up this one. Let's see.
Even then, like, they would see me in the front seat and they're sitting there with their phones, and I'm just like this the whole time, like.
And most of this that she talks about, they're going to recognize. People are going to recognize me. And,
Yes, all about her. All about her. Even when she's we'll see later in the clip. I think there's another clip where she says, or maybe later in this video, she says, yeah, I didn't know her, but of course they recognize me, so I'm just like, shut up.
Yeah, I don't believe a lot of what she says.
Yeah.
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah. I don't mind
like
them.
no privacy. Huh?
Exactly. Like, I don't mind them asking me for pictures, but it's the whole, like, recording me while. And I was going to tell
also
him.
like a time and place,
Yeah,
People are
exactly.
it's like you're normal, you're like human, Like,
And that's what I told Dad. She's like, just get off so you can act like. I mean, we can, like, live a normal life. I said, I can't live a normal life right now. Like. And then once.
maybe a couple years.
Yeah, like, once word is out that I'm around that area,
Mm-hmm.
people start, like, heading that way. And it's like, oh my God, it's
Oh
annoying.
God.
Have you had like a bunch of people just like bombard you?
At the casino last week.
Oh my God, that's good.
I went to Oklahoma to the casino because it's like 2 hours from where we live.
Mm-hmm.
And people noticed me. Like, I got up to go use the restroom. They seen me. They literally ran and started yelling my name. Like,
Oh my God,
the security
that's
from
crazy.
there had to come out and like, are you okay, ma'am? I was like, yeah, I'm good.
Was there ever any evidence of that?
No. And there's even a girl who filmed her there. And you don't see people running. She said that it was exactly like the scene out of the Selena movie where the people in the restaurant were like, oh, you all know who's here? I swear that's what she said. I swear.
Oh, Sarah, I got a cringe video for you from this weekend that she did. I don't know if you saw that yet or not. Or she's with these guys and they're kind of doing some little dance or something.
Ah.
Oh my God. Hang on, how much we got left? This is a short video. There's only like a minute left, less than a minute.
Like, they had to literally watch us from the cameras because that's how crazy it got.
Fuck.
I was like, oh my God.
Do you ever get like scared for like your safety, like the people?
I do, especially if I don't have my security. So actually,
That's where I cut it, I think. Yeah. What I want to know is,
I couldn't even watch all that live. She's just so into herself. Oh, I couldn't even watch it. I didn't watch it all.
she's her biggest fan. And what got me very I didn't know how she was with her daughters really, because I hadn't seen them. I mean, I saw them once in a while, but I knew nothing at all until I saw the interview with Camila, and that's
They
when I
look
started.
they look sad. They look sad in
Oh
that
yeah,
interview.
yeah.
They look hurt. They
They
look
had
hurt.
no business being there for that thing. And then
No.
knowing, I mean, it's bad enough that they know what goes on there. Let me pull up another video here. Oh God, there's Shawty Bay dancing.
I
Oh,
like
yeah,
Shawty. I like
there's
Shawty.
another dude I started, and then we gotta talk. Well, if we got time, we'll talk about it. Is Jasmine, whatever his name is.
Oh, that one was and came out of the Ash effect also. Like how you just meet somebody out, in public, make a TikTok, and
A,
now you
ho-
have people collabing with you.
a
You have people
homeless
buying you a
guy,
hotel.
homeless
Yeah,
dude, completely. Who knows where he's gonna be if he's homeless? Oh, but he just happened to bump into him.
yeah,
Yeah.
crazy.
Sorry, man, but that
And
dude's
and
weird.
turns out he's a supposedly SAer as well.
Yeah, there was talk about.
Wild,
Yeah, yeah.
wild. It just keeps going and going.
So another thing that spiked up popularity or a viral video going around was this.
No, but I'm saying like.
Remember this?
No, but I'm saying like.
Where she played it off.
So here she's it's a short clip. She was pretending that she was gonna say something. She was just recording herself. She just woke up or whatever, and then you see a little bed bug right up here. What's her left? See if you can catch it.
She said it was a beetle.
No, but I'm saying like.
No, but I'm saying like
No, but I'm saying, yeah, just trying to. You were
trying
saying
to
nothing.
deflect big time.
And I know, and that's not a roach, and that's not a beetle.
Yeah.
No, but I'm
Ugh.
saying like.
That's
So,
funny. And then they took
so
a picture of the bed bug. I mean, the bug exterminator at her house. And
oh
then
yeah,
later he posted the pic of them that he took with her.
but then she tried to say, "Oh, that wasn't for my apartment."
Yeah, and she said it wasn't for her.
Right,
It's
right.
too much. It's too much.
The funny thing about this was that somebody got funny and created a TikTok account that they were the bug, Ashley's
Yeah, that's
bug, or I don't know what his name was or whatever. But
Hey, some people
and
are really clever. I
yeah,
mean, gosh.
and by the time I thought of it, I was like, man, that'd be a good idea. That was already out there. It was already out there. Yeah. So that kind of made her. I don't know if it's famous or just added to the whole. Let's see, what is this one about? I don't know what this one is. I think she's in a car.
Y'all really think recording us and doing this and doing that brings y'all anything, right? Y'all are using my name for clout. And it's sad to say that, but y'all are. And y'all are literally recording our privacy when it shouldn't even be out there like that. Have respect for the guys and the females. Me, I don't care. But at the end of the day, y'all really, y'all are fans because y'all were there. Y'all were fans. And it's crazy. Y'all need to really start giving people the respect that they need. And Pancho, I don't even care about you, bro. You're fixing to get blocked. You really are. You ain't even a Cheeseman page. At this point, you're a female. And it's sad, but you are. So, anyways, yeah. We're good. We're good.
We're good.
Totally good.
Oh yeah.
So that was San Antonio. So far, San Antonio gave her hell of all these cities. We gave her freaking hell.
San Antonio, that was the scene, the location of the backseat funny business that was going on, right? Between Vale and somebody else. Was it
Actually, backseat girl Vale, that happened the day of the whole viral when Santos and Ash just had went. No. It was the second time they had went out. It was Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, around Christmas time. And it was after the video. Actually, they were in Texas. They were in Dallas when Vale was in the back. Because by the time they came to San Antonio, Santos was already in Mexico.
So some activity happened in the backseat of that car, and I'm not going to say what it is, but it was some sexual activity. And then okay, let me see if I can find another. All these video clips I got are like really short, and that's the problem. Man, let's see. Find me a video. Here's just a random video of her online. Oh, yeah. Yes, Lana, exactly. She was playing the flute. The skin flute. And I think I recorded this just to show that that's all she would do is just be on her phone texting. I don't know who she's texting.
Herself.
And look at that.
Thank you, Irene.
29,000 people watching her on that live.
Sarah, I think you're talking about Mechon. His name was Mechon, the most popular guy that's been from San Antonio.
Mechon is the guy who he wears makeup or has a filter anyway. I don't know if it's makeup or a filter.
I think he has like that permanent makeup, because I know he gets his lips done, and I think his brows are either permanent makeup or microblade.
Thank you guys.
So he's painted up real nice. He's obviously LGBTQ.
Yeah, he is.
And he's just yet another piece to the puzzle.
Yeah.
Guys, if you have not sent your heart me in, please send this orange heart me in, you guys. Please send this orange heart me in if you have not already.
So on TikTok, once a day, that thing right up there on her head, you can send that orange heart.
Number 14.
I forgot. I don't know the importance of it or whatever, but apparently it's important if you're if you go live and somebody can do it. You can only do one.
It'll boost your video in the FYP.
Okay, it's done.
Okay, so the more people that do that, the better for you.
Yes.
And you can only do it once a day. Even if they go live 10 times in a day, you can only do it once in a 24-hour period. So this kind of thing that she's doing right now, which is typical of what she does, which is not much of anything. With this new system they got, I don't think they're gonna allow her to just do that and do nothing and just sit there without speaking. Trying to prompt people to send gifts or Send the universe or whatever. But all this video is just to show what people pay $6 for every month. I thought she had, I think at one point she had a lot of subscribers. Now
Oh, more. Yeah.
You showed me the
Well,
other
'cause
day. It was
each-
not that many.
Yeah, because each page that she's had, you know, everybody has to resubscribe.
Right. I swear, I think at some point she had 17,000 subscribers. I remember hearing that. So, you know, she was making a few grand, 2 or 3,000 maybe. Because Google takes 30%, Apple takes 35%, and then she keeps the remaining 35%. Anyway, let me skip through this one.
And Lana, Mechon, yes, he's the one with the eyebrows. They're a little bit crooked. But yes, he's the one with the huge eyebrows. But the one with the ankle monitor, which he's actually still in jail, is D-Kane. He's the little guy.
Oh, yeah. He's the guy with the big hair, the thin mustache, and a lot of tattoos.
Dark eyebrows. Oh,
And
well, I
he's-
mean, well, you know what? He's got the eyebrows too.
Yeah. And he's about 3 feet tall.
He's
When
so
I first saw-
little.
He is. When I first saw him, I was like, he's Ashley's taller than he is. And I was like, this is a guy, this is a criminal or whatever. He's in and out of the trouble with the law. I was like, man, he's going to make somebody happy in prison. So anyway, this is what goes on a lot of times. Nothing. She'll walk away and go do stuff, and she knows she's got, 10, 14, 18,000 people watching, and even if she's not there, people are sending gifts. You can see that stuff. And how people spend money on this, I don't know. I'm skipping forward and still nothing.
That's wild.
I don't know how much time. I should have checked how much time. This is from way back here. The whole video is 11 minutes, so this is about, I don't know, 5 minutes of nothing.
Guys, I cannot. Hold on. Guys, the same guy that bought me my flowers and my bear, my hot Cheetos, my bean dip, and my candies, he sent me a Valentine blanket. And he sent me some candy and then some lip stuff.
Not Sour Patch Kids.
I cannot. He probably sees me messing with my lips all the time.
You think she bought that for herself? Did she buy that for herself? How do so many people have her address?
Well, it was doxed. It was doxed. That's why I'm like, I don't know, because so many of these people want clout, Manny. They want the clout.
But do you know who sent that to her?
No. She said that this is the first one that she was gonna keep hush.
He's so sweet. If he wants to be with me, he needs to just tell me. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I hate when she says that.
I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding. I remember watching her early on and her saying, somebody send me some food. Just kidding. Somebody send me some tacos. Just kidding.
I'm just kidding.
All right, we're gonna get to the lie detector. Oh no! First, let's watch this cringy dance video. That one I got it right here. I think. Yeah, I think this is it. Every time she tries dancing with a little thing like that, she just looks so like a fish out of water. Just looks, ugh.
She looks so awkward. She looks like they're the tia.
Right?
Like they're like, tia, come on, do a TikTok with us.
They're like, mom, come on, mom, dance with us. All right, let's get this video. Let's go to the what's it called? The lie detector test. Okay, there it is. Let me go to that page now. Get rid of that. And while they're going on with this, we can discuss it also. All right, here we go.
Today, I'm here with Ashley Treviño, and I'm also here with John the lie detector, y'all. And today, y'all, we're gonna put Ash Treviño to the test. Are you ready? You ready? Yeah, she's ready. I think she's ready. All right, here in a moment, he's gonna start getting her all ready for the lie detector. He's gonna put, what are you gonna put?
Stomach, chest, arm, hand.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get that started.
We're going to be reading microscopic changes to your blood, sweat, and breathing.
So those are sensors that they put to monitor your,
Same test.
I think your blood pressure, your temperature, and I forget what else.
Upper breathing, lower
Heart
breathing,
rate?
sweat and blood.
Heart rate, yep.
Getting it adjusted to her. First her blood. You take a deep breath for us. See how her breathing's went off the charts? Mm-hmm. And even the moisture at her fingers went up. She didn't lie, but that little bit of movement doesn't.
Yeah.
It's calibrated.
Okay, do you notice right there? Look at her shoes.
Why?
She's wearing those like hospital.
Those booties?
Yeah.
Huh. I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder if anybody else noticed that.
Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right.
So when you do a lie detector test, I've seen them administered live. And you're supposed to ask yes or no questions, not opinion questions. They're supposed to be straight up yes or no.
All right, y'all. First question is gonna be, do you go by Ashley Treviño?
Yes.
Okay, like that could be like a test question. Sometimes they'll do, is today Monday? Is Donald Trump the president? And they'll say simple things like that, just to gauge, see what her reactions might look like.
All right, she did.
So a thumbs up means yes, she's answering truthfully, or a thumbs down is she's not answering truthfully.
She does. Okay. Were you happier before the fame or like right now during the fame?
Before.
Before. Did D. Kane get set up?
She's holding her breath. See how the shark teeth over here, they're gone.
Oh, so her breath as well.
Her what?
So it detects holding her breath as well.
Yeah, it detects her breathing. So if she stops breathing, it knows that she's holding her breath.
Wow. Okay.
And they're gone here.
Yeah.
That one needs to be elaborated a little more.
Okay.
Like by us or by other people?
Like, and by other people, like anyone, like in general.
I believe so, so yes.
Okay. All right. When another content creator hates on you, do you think they're doing it for clout?
Yes.
Do you think Camila intentionally try to make you look bad?
Yes.
Okay. Is Hefa fake?
Yes.
See, but that could be just an opinion.
Well, true.
I mean, unless she knows her, like actually knows her personally. And then somebody in the comments said, lie detector tested, they can't be recorded. It's like, yeah, normally yes, but one, in court, they're not admissible. So even if somebody passes or fails, you can't use that in court. You can't go to court and say, hey, he failed his polygraph or he passed it with flying colors. You can't use it. And then two, this obviously is not a court situation. This is just
Right. It could
social
be
media.
it could be a skit.
Yep.
Okay. Are you currently married?
Yes.
Is your LV bag real?
Yes.
Hell.
Oh.
How did that?
So that's become quite the scandal. A lot of clips going around on TikTok about that. And people think her bag is fake now because of that. Now remember, these lie detector tests are not accurate. I mean, you can easily lie and you can beat the machine. You can. It's been done. But she claims she has the receipts. I don't know. If she's got the receipts, I guess I'll believe her it's real. But I don't know. But people are going to run with that. You know they are.
Phil.
Look at your sweat went crazy on that one.
Oh, no, I have the receipts.
Oh. Okay. Is Camila a liar?
Yes.
Would you say the Bop House is two-faced?
Yes.
See, once you start off with would you say, do you think? Well, those are not. Again, I know this is not a real hardcore lie detector or polygraph situation, but this is more like, give us your opinion.
Did you put that note in your DoorDash order?
No.
You know what she's talking about there?
I do.
So she ordered DoorDash one day, and then she claims that there was a note. Well, I forgot what the note said. Oh, I'm a big fan or something, or I don't know. I forgot what it said.
And they had put it on the door, right? And knocked and like took off.
Right. Oh, look at this note. Like yeah, right. It's like the video of that one girl who says he's trying to eat healthy. Oh, they gave me the wrong sandwich. Oh, chicken, bacon chicken. I ordered a veggie sandwich. And it's like, liar. Okay.
What?
As compared to the one before.
That's weird.
That's weird.
Did you work at a dentist office?
Yes.
Well, also she answers them very rapidly when they're true. Like when we know they're true.
Right. And she did work at a dentist office. She got
Yeah.
fired. Well, her and I don't know why she thinks that's wrong, but she got fired right after the nipple incident, wasn't it? After that,
Hmm.
yeah, it went around social media. It went around the city, and I guess people watch her at work or patients, and they told her, oh yeah, she showed her nipple. She was playing with a toy with her vibrator, and then they fired her, and she's of course all upset about that, but glad they did.
If you can go back in time, would you have turned down the Bop House collab?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to talk about that right after this is over.
Does it really smell well?
What the?
Now, you think she would have said no, right? You think she would have said, of course not, of course not. You want to know what she says? Here we go.
I don't know.
Oh, so that's just mystery?
Yeah, you're gonna have to find out.
I guess we'll never know, y'all.
You're going to have to find out.
You have
Just
to
kidding.
find out to a 19-year-old.
She says, you're going to have to find out. You're going to have to find out. Just kidding.
Oh, geez.
I find it funny that they call her areolas pepperonis. I find that hilarious.
Were those photos that surfaced of you edited?
Yes.
So she's talking about those fake nudes. Did you ever see
Oh,
those?
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like she's up against a wall or next to a wall, and then
They were so obvious.
yeah, it was. It was a bad Photoshop or AI job. All right, next one.
Have you ever texted yourself?
No.
Lie.
You know what she's talking about there, right? He should have asked her also, have you ever made a fake phone call? So she made the call the other day, or she said she was on the phone. I don't know if you remember that. Did you see that clip? Yeah.
Yeah.
They're making $500,000 on my name. No, dollars, $500,000. They're making $500,000. Can you do something? Okay, it's done. Like, right. It was one of those Kamala Harris phone calls where she's pretending to be on the phone, but you see this. Let's see.
What in the world?
I knew it.
Oh, so texting herself, sometimes it's believed that she sends herself messages, and I forget why, to saying that just people are messaging her or something. Or why would they
Just
send
to
her messages?
probably look busy. Just to probably look busy.
Yeah, but a few times.
Someone proved it. Someone proved it. They put it on the clip and they're like, look, this is exactly how it sounds when, and it was exactly.
Yeah, because it'll go, do you ding? Do
Yeah.
you ding?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
real quick. Then that's
Uh-huh.
how you know somebody's, unless it's a freaking coincidence. But it'll go you ding, and then the little
Mhm.
bell goes off that you received it. Then that's how you know. If it happens a lot, yeah, that's fake. That's somebody texting. You're texting yourself.
Are you
Yeah.
really getting a BBL next year?
Are you really getting a BBL? She was gonna get a BBL.
No, because it was supposed to be this year.
Oh.
But I want it, so no.
No, because it was supposed to be this year. I mean, like she's a small person. Yep. I don't know. I'll shut up.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Ash,
Yes.
did Santos really lie about his age?
Yes.
True.
Okay. That was a good one.
It was.
Why was that a good one?
Do I have one more? Oh, did you and Santos like really actually do stuff? Like, did he get down in Nunu?
No.
So some people don't believe Santos when he says no because he overdoes the over explaining on no. And some people take that as oh, he's lying, he's over explaining, he's overdoing it with the denial. I don't think that's the case. I actually believe him. I don't think he did. I don't think they did anything.
I don't think they did either.
I think it's in her interest financially and for
Yeah.
choosing me, right?
And to look like she's, wanted, and even this young guy wanted me, and
Yep.
Oh, okay. So that means you're lying, right? Okay. I think that's it for me. Yep.
Goodness.
How's it going?
Good, good, good. Oh, hi, camera. Oh my gosh. My gosh. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I got it. Okay, can I go right now? All right. Ash, did you like collabing with DK?
Yes.
True.
Well, facts. He's pretty small, but. Oh, that's another one or no? Oh. Do you? Okay, this one's kind of a weird little question, like maybe a little fantasy, a little bit. But do you think DK's cute?
No.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He might be that little bro.
No.
Oh, shit. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I see it.
Oh,
Thanks.
heck no.
He's so rizzy.
He's not my type. Well, maybe because he's an inmate. I'm just kidding.
And why can't she just sit like a lady? Like, why is she sitting like that? So awkward.
Because that is like a dress, right?
Yeah. She sat like that at Camila's too on the couch.
Oh yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Like, why wouldn't you, situate yourself nice and proper before the cameras went on? Like, I don't understand.
All right, you? All right, nice meeting you guys.
Nice meeting you. Maybe because he's tatted up. I like guys that are tatted.
Okay, so I see a lot of people in comments and I've seen clips on the internet saying that you're envious or jealous of your two daughters, that they have more followers than you, and I just want to know, is that true? Are you jealous of your daughters?
No, never.
Correct, that's true?
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, what else? Damn, I didn't think about this. Did you really make 12K in one day off TikTok Live?
Yes.
What? That's insane. That's awesome. Congratulations.
There you go. Do you really speak Spanish?
Yes.
All right, y'all, and that will conclude our lie detector test with Ash Treviño, you know what I'm saying? Make sure to subscribe and leave a comment below what y'all think. Let's tell them subscribe.
Yeah.
All right, y'all make sure to subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Follow and all that. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace.
It was really short. You know, it was not a formal scientific polygraph. And yeah, it's true. If it was a real legit, you know, for a court case or something like that, they would not allow it to be recorded, and questions would be a lot different. They wouldn't be the way they have to be, like yes or no. They can't be, is your opinion this or is your opinion that? It's like, nope. You're supposed to answer yes or no, and that's all. And they even tell you, don't say anything else, just yes or no. So anyway, so that was, like I said, it wasn't, I don't know, I think they could have handled it different, and this lie detector test could have been a good gimmick if they would have had more ready. It seemed like they just decided, hey, why don't we go get a lie detector? Let's see if this guy's available. Hey, are you available? Yeah, okay, we're going to be there in half an hour.
Yeah, when I saw the video link, I was like, that's odd.
So I wanted to ask you about the... There you go. Thanks, dude. So I wanted to ask you about the interview she did with Camila. I've been commenting a lot on a lot of little clips people are putting up there, and they're all saying the same thing, that the girl shouldn't have been there. She should have left them at home or at the hotel or something. How can you bring the girls to, I mean, just shy of a whorehouse? That's not what it is, but they do adult content from their rooms in these rooms. It's like, why would you take your daughters to something like that? And especially the younger one. I mean, they're both teens. I don't think they have any business being there, but did you hear anything about one of the older daughters saying, when I turn 18, I'm gonna spill all the tea on you and stuff? And
she blocked her for a little bit. She blocked her mom from TikTok.
What kind of tea is she gonna spill? I mean, and would she do that? And you get the feeling that things are not real good between them.
I think Haley has more of a bone to pick with her rather than the little one. I think Haley maybe went through a little bit more. You know, she's a little bit older, and she kind of was the first. You know, she was the firstborn. So, you know, even just the one clip of, you know, what we've heard, that she got jealous of the, you know, husband giving her attention. Like, if that was one situation at one time, imagine like others, her whole entire life.
Yeah. And then there was a clip of Camila saying, somehow Ash thinks that Camila made 60 grand on the interview. Maybe it's more, maybe it's less. But guess what? Ash didn't bring a contract. Nobody signed anything. Camila bought them. I don't know if there was more than the three of them. There might have been one extra person that went with them. But we're talking first class round trip tickets. The Ritz-Carlton, which is not a cheap hotel. I mean, there was a lot of money spent just to get her out there.
And she wanted to stay a few more nights.
And
she paid for that.
Yep.
So she's like, that's what you asked for. Where's your manager?
Yeah, and even this thing with LA, she keeps saying, okay, so this guy Corona or Coronado? I forgot. What is it? Corona?
Well, it's Corona, but Corona, and he's. I think he's from Mexico because he's real. He kind of. They said he's also real into the kind of Mexico movement that's going on right now.
So apparently he's the one who helped her set up merch. Did you see this merch she's talking about?
It's bad.
I could have done that. I could have done better on my printer. Do those sheets. I mean, I got 2 merch stores, and I didn't have to fly anywhere or partner with somebody or not. This is something you do. You upload. You find It's called print on demand. And you upload your logo and they instantly put it on everything, from t-shirts to mugs to towels to pillows to whatever. And you can spend a couple hours one night and get it done and you're done. And she wouldn't have to split the profit with anybody. I mean, you don't make a lot of money on it as it is. But you're talking
about... It looked like no thought was put into that merch at all.
And the logo got these little lipstick.
Yeah, it was put the lip emoji and the cursive hand letter font. Like, what the? Like,
she don't even wear lipstick like that. The bright red lipstick.
That's wild.
Some of the merch I had with Vanessa's phrases that she would say, like the block party. If I would say, did she block you? Get block party t-shirts, and I would have lips, the red lips, because she would wear that red lipstick all the time.
Hey, that sounds cool, the block party. That sounds cool.
Because so many people are blocked, nobody could watch her. That's why people relied on pages like myself or anybody else who was streaming, because that's the only way they could watch. The point of it is, setting up your own merch is easy. I mean, somebody's taking her for a ride and she's losing out on a lot of money, I think.
Hi, Angela. How are you? And Sarah, yes, I am. I'm an MUA. On the side.
MUA? What is that?
Makeup artist.
Oh, okay. Learn something new every freaking day. Yes, Corona. Anyway, that. So I started thinking. Oh yeah, somebody mentioned it earlier. She carries around NDAs for people to sign, but she never gets anybody to sign them.
Oh wow.
Do you know what an NDA is? You know what an NDA is?
So obviously she didn't have Jose sign one then.
No, probably not. Nope.
You see? So what's
NDA
the point?
Is a non-disclosure agreement. And basically what that says is anything that we talk about, you cannot discuss it further once I'm out of here. You can't talk about me anymore. You can't talk about this topic or that topic or whatever. But she never has anybody. I mean, I don't think that it will do any good anyway. I mean, this is her business. People talking about you and continuing the popularity. Why would you want people not to talk about you? Unless you're trying to shut yourself down or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Christy, I don't think she has a lawyer. I mean, she might, but I don't think she's calling him at midnight saying, hey, there's people using me for clout. They're making $500,000. I don't know. That's just a bunch of bull crap. I think the interview with Camila was, I think it was good. I think Camila gave her the opportunity to say stuff and maybe give her take on certain things, but I think it was iconic as fuck.
And I think Camila is beautiful.
She looks like Katy Perry.
Exactly. She's very pretty girl.
Yeah, and I didn't know that she was, but I didn't know she was OnlyFans and stuff. So I was like, well, I guess she does that too. But she's
Well,
really popular.
I had started seeing her with the whole Alabama Barker.
Oh yeah.
That's when I started kind of noticing her, and I followed her after that, and then Ash just came out of nowhere, and I was like, what the, like, what, where did she think, you know what, let me interview Ash? I mean, smart.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely was. And then all this talk videos about, oh, now Ashley, what? She made 60 grand? She's going to be hearing from my people. Like,
She made more.
I hope it's
And she
more than
admits
that.
it. She made a lot.
Of course she made more. And Ashley's dumbass, instead of having a real agent or a manager, or whatever you want to call it, yeah, I'll have my manager call you and he'll send you the contract. Get people to sign it, and there it says, yes, we can talk about this. If you make money beyond X amount of dollars, then you're going to split that with me.
What was she thinking? Like, did she not realize Camila if she would have just researched her, she's got millions of followers on all of her platforms.
She's got an empire. That's an empire.
Yes. Do you know that there was this girl on TikTok, and she's a mom, and she had stated, gosh, she made a TikTok, and she said, gosh, have y'all heard what, the Bop House girls make? She goes, I don't think I have a chance. She goes, but would y'all let me so I could maybe buy some diapers, and Camila's boyfriend saw it and sent her some money. I think it was like $300 or something like that, but they sent her some money.
That was nicer. So, you want to see what's going on TikTok?
And Ash hasn't gone live, right? Today?
Nope.
Yeah, because I haven't seen her.
All right, let's see here. Oops.
Okay, y'all. I brought my little mirror and everything.
This is the Jose that we're talking about.
I can't stand her, bro.
What is this?
Okay, y'all. I brought my little mirror.
Oh, because Ash, that's how she, she dances when Como la Flor comes on. She's like, Como la Flor. See?
It's like somebody else I know who does.
I brought my little mirror and everything.
That's funny.
Hi, Jasmine. I can't stand her, bro. Okay, y'all. I brought my little.
At least I got to see the whole robbery thing that went down. You're at the Grove now. I'm going home. I'm not going to the Grove. Right now I'm not shopping for nothing, honey. So you randomly ran into that No, Adrian, the guy that I was with right now, he did Ash's hair this morning. He was the one doing Ash's hair. He's the one that did Ash's hair this morning. So then he was with Ash, retouching her hair at the merch photo shoot. He was retouching Ash's hair at the merch photo shoot. And then after the merch photo shoot, Ash wanted to go to Hermes. So then Corona, Ash, and Adrian all went to Rodeo Drive, to the mall, because they were in Chino Hills at the photo shoot. Or at the warehouse, wherever they took the pictures, I don't know, for Ash's merch. And I called Ash and I was like, are you guys still gonna be at Rodeo? I have to get ready because I had gotten my hair cut. And she was like, yeah, we're 30 minutes away. So I did my makeup on live, and then I got ready, and then I Ubered here, and then right when I Ubered, they had left.
Dang.
That I didn't just randomly bump into that guy. He was with Ash, but he came looking for me because Ash wasn't answering the phone, and I texted him. I was like, what store are you guys at? And he was like, I'm outside of Louis Vuitton. So he walked out of Louis Vuitton, and then Ash and Corona left. I don't know if they went out through the other door or what, but
you could tell he's a little.
He was with Ash the whole day.
He's a little hurt.
Yeah, at least I got to see the whole like.
He's real. I mean, for the most part, he's pretty real.
You're at the Grove now. I'm going home. I'm not. Versus Gabe and all of them.
Because him and Shawty fell out as well, and they have just recently clicked back together.
Dude, I swear, like,
It's money guns, money guns, money guns. Pick me pink, right?
So,
guys, galaxy, flee.
See, I thought they weren't gonna allow this kind of thing anymore.
Guys, one galaxy.
Well, here they're battling, right?
Yeah.
I think battling is fine. Battling is fine. It's like when like Ash is just sitting there and on the phone and just live, you know.
This one, the lady on the left her name is Carla, but she goes by Jefa. Jefa means in Spanish, it's boss lady, like the boss.
Doubles. Times 2.
And her and Ash used to
everything is times 2.
Talk and battle all the time, and Ash went to go see her in New York, New Jersey, or whatever. And then they had a falling out. They don't talk anymore. But this one's got problems too, from what I understand. So all these people got some kind of issue.
No roses. Let's go.
Sarah, you should. You really should. Go for it.
What's that? She should what?
She wants to go like live on TikTok and do card pulls.
Oh man.
Like,
do it.
Yeah.
What the heck? Is that some kind of a skin mask, like a beauty thing or something?
Oh yeah, a face mask.
Let's see who else is live, if anybody.
It depends, Sarah, but just bring your skills and your personality and do you, and you never know, girl. Never know.
So the one I never got to really find out is this chick.
Oh, I don't. She rubs me a little the wrong way. The little that I know about her, she's heartbreaky, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was on a dating show on MTV back in the day. But I mean, she's another self-absorbed. Like, she thinks everybody wants to be with her, and like, for instance, I'll give you a little example. Something that I don't know if they were talking about Hefa, because I was just kind of scrolling through. But she said she's drinking Dr. Pepper now because Heartbreaky loves Dr. Pepper, and she has like all these cool like bedazzled cups and always wears like Dr. Pepper merch, you know, stuff like that. And she said, she's drinking Dr. Pepper now. We all know why, you know. And I'm just like, just because she had a Dr. Pepper girl, like.
Yeah, right.
Did D. Kane get set up?
So I don't know. She's kind of. I don't even want to dive into her, actually.
she's holding her breath. See how the shark teeth over here, they're gone.
Oh, that sounded nasty, didn't it?
That one needs to be elaborated a little more.
Okay.
Like by us or by other people.
Yeah, we saw this a little bit
and
ago.
by other people. Have
I think Vale is in danger, and I'm going to tell you why. Now, I'm not the only content creator that believes this. The videos that I'm going to post are videos that other people have seen and that believe as well that she is in danger.
Why?
Now, we know Bree has been in this industry,
Vale,
you know, what she does,
Vale
the OF content as well.
and needs help. Oh. There's a video, one of the lives that Bree did, where Vale looks like Bree's just kind of, you know, holding her there, like, you know, because they're doing content. Oh, speaking of, did you hear about this? Mechon leaked a clip or because they have cameras in this house that they're at, and somebody took I don't know how they got it, but they got footage of inside the house, and Vale and Bree are doing the do. So they're doing OF at this billionaire, millionaires, whatever, or this guy who has money. They're doing it there at his house. And supposedly, like, they're managing them and they're doing the content there in this house. So people were saying that in one live, Vale looked like she was scared, like, I don't know, but I don't believe it. I don't believe it one bit. Vale knows what she's doing and she's making money. They're making money over there.
She has babies, you know, she's fighting
Doing
herself as
nasty
a woman.
stuff.
And that is
But
a
yeah,
situation that anybody
Mechon
can very well take advantage of.
has been
Now, in the
exposing
time that
all
she's
of
been
them
with
left and right. I don't know if you've seen, but Mechon has been exposing them all. And one night I woke up like at 3 in the morning to go pee, and I was like, because Ash was still in LA. I go, let me just see if anything happened in LA, and I went to go look, and that's what I saw. I was like, what the hell? So that's where they leaked the Vale and Bree doing the dirty.
So here's a fake Ashley.
I'm thick, yes, but I'm not fat.
Is
you
it
know?
made out of bean dip? Shut
I have a fat
up.
face. Like, my face
It
will never get skinny.
is.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
So
That's funny.
this person goes live with that little figure, whatever, the little clay, the little bean model, and pretends to be Ashley, and it's a spoof. It's actually pretty funny.
I'm thick, yes, but I'm not fat, you know? And I have a fat face. Like, my face will never get skinny. I'm thick, yes.
Good night, Vicky.
I can't believe I'm saying
Have a
this,
good
but
night.
Ash Treviño has officially
Hi.
missed
Don't let
her
the
daughter's
bed bugs
13th
bite.
birthday to play dress up and meander the streets of Los Angeles. This is one of the most brain rot updates to date, but lock in. So I wake up to this situation, and what you see here is Ash Treviño getting her makeup done to go to a photo shoot for a new merch line. I'm assuming her merch line that is dropping. I don't know what this makeup artist was doing, but she put her pussy into this. Like, I can't imagine having the pressure on you to have to do her makeup. But then I go on the makeup artist page and I see this. Who is this? Because this is not Ash Treviño with her makeup done. That makeup artist literally put her pussy into face tuning this. Because honestly, if I didn't see Ash on lives and on podcasts, I would genuinely perhaps think that she looked like this. But no, this is Ash Treviño. Anyways, so while Ash Treviño is in that chair getting her makeup done, she's also on live and she starts talking about how it's her daughter Eviana's birthday. She opens by basically saying that because she is famous now, she has to make sacrifices, just like how the Kardashians have to make sacrifices. And sometimes that means
You
not
know,
getting to be there for your kid's birthday.
this girl went live today, and you know, she was talking. She's another one that always talks about Ash, and a lot of people, because she was showing Bree's live, and a lot of people were talking shit. I mean, a lot of people. And she's like, why? She was, I know today's President's Day. She says, maybe the kids are home. She says, but why are so many people talking shit? And I'm like, and I commented, I'm like, you know what it is? You know, a lot of people feel that the people that are streaming these people's lives on TikTok are, you know, contributing to the mess. And people are starting to really get upset.
Yeah. Yeah, I can understand why. Let's see. You know, the other day I was watching this lady, older lady. And by older, she had to be in her 70s. And she's just on her sofa, on her couch, at the end by the table with the light, and she's battling some young girl. And they're battling, and other than that, she wasn't doing nothing. I mean, she had freaking 5,000 followers.
Let's keep it going. You want to talk? Let's keep it going. You want to talk?
That's funny.
And premium wireless, $15 a month at Mint Mobile.
Here's 5 things you need to know.
Oh, this is the hand gesture that she makes.
Oh my god, that's scary. She said, help me, guys.
Now, is that sign language?
That is the actual help me sign. Girls are supposed to know this, like when they're, you know, in domestic abusive relationships, and it's the help me sign.
Somebody sent me a sign, but it's something else. It's an actual, like this, and then like this or something. This is like the actual help me in sign language.
Oh.
But
Well, they made this for so that way people would know it's a like help me, like I'm being trafficked, or I'm being kidnapped, or like, you know, that type of help me situation specifically. But what it makes me wonder, with her being from Mexico, you know, there's a lot of gangs out there that have a lot of control over these artists.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes they pay a lot of money, or they, you know, for some reason, you know, only because I saw the Jenny Rivera story, and like she had that kind of type of situation where they would the gangs would pay her so much money to go play like personal parties and, you know, stuff like that, and then if she would say no, like she would be so scared.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why I feel the Mexico, like this situation, that's scary, because it could be that. Who knows? I don't know.
That's Santos.
Manny, speaking of, you know, that clip you just showed, do you know anything about it? Like, Has anybody in Mexico said anything or?
All I heard was that she was in protective custody after going to the hospital or meeting at the hospital or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's up, everybody?
Hi,
Welcome
Janet.
back to another makeup review. How are ya? Now, what?
Yes, it's an a DV help. Yeah.
DV. Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Elon Musk posted this 9 hours ago. There are far
Marketing teams, what's the one?
Cruz Martínez intentó
There you go.
recibir a Alicia Villarreal y se encuentra hospitalizada luego de que por suerte logró escapar a tiempo para pedir ayuda. La separación de Alicia Villarreal y Cruz Martínez tras una infidelidad por parte del líder de los Cumbia Kings ha dado un giro inesperado. Alicia Villarreal tuvo una discusión con su ahora expareja Cruz Martínez. La discusión se originó la madrugada de este domingo a las 2 horas. La situación escaló a tal grado que una persona tuvo que intervenir para auxiliar a Alicia y trasladarla a un hospital de Monterrey. Antes de todo esto, se hablaba de una supuesta reconciliación, pero ahora se confirma que la güerita consentida sí puso una denuncia. Aunque no se sabe realmente si fue de manera presencial o remota, la noticia ha generado gran atención debido a la gravedad de las acusaciones. Sorprende que el tema del maltrato no sería un asunto que apenas comenzó.
Anyway, that's the guy that she was having a problem with, her
Oh, okay.
husband.
So that's her boyfriend, right?
Right, boyfriend, yeah. Very, I mean, typical, I gotta say, from Latin America, that he's very controlling.
I told you guys nothing was gonna happen in LA. She's back to Ennis just like this without nobody knowing. Hey guys, it's Carol C, your favorite mohopper. Just kidding, and let's talk about all this. Let's talk about Jose Bay first. He was on live yesterday complaining once again why he got so much hate. Now, not only that, which I never think it's okay, they actually went and graffitied his apartment saying Jose and Ash are not welcome in LA. And allegedly, it's causing him to get kicked out of his apartment. But there's a difference in regards to these. These are like little kids. They haven't interacted with her. Their managers is getting them these deals because that's what's getting them view. They're just getting started. She talked to you directly. She made a whole live talking about you, making fun of you, making fun of your preferences. Not only that, when Elotes was with you live, Jose, and he made that joke about, if you guys remember that video, I can't say it. She didn't defend you. She cut you off. You even went on live and exposed her. Why are you complaining while people are coming to you? One thing is impersonating her and one thing is hanging out with her. Complaining about what they're getting and you only getting $75, you should have thought of that, knowing who she is. Next one that can't stop talking about it, now she's adding the whole family, is Carla. Like, she sat there baking with her daughter on live, talking about Ash, saying, well, I don't want to talk about it. Why you guys keep bringing it up? The only reason people go view you is so they can hear you talking about Ash. The day you stop talking about her, guess what? The same day they're going to start viewing everybody's pages. So stop it. And of course, Ash came back.
So this is a recap for the Ash Treviño lore for yesterday, Sunday, February 16. It was her last day in LA. She didn't go on live Saturday or Sunday morning. She did, however, show up back in her home in Ennis in the evening. And she continued
This
to
girl
just
is
keep
the
telling
one
us
that
my daughters were supposed to go. They canceled on Wednesday night.
was really talking about.
A collaboration with somebody. Well, she didn't give us much info, but Ash did say that she did go to LA for the 4 collaborations plus her merch release. Now I try to figure out who these 4 people she collaborated with, because we saw her with Rich Boy Cardi, and I thought that was one of the collaborations she was supposed to do, but apparently not. He just surprisingly showed up. She said that she didn't know he was going to be there, and she said when he walked in the room, and she did some nasty face. It was really weird. And she said she did meet Lina, Bree's old friend, and she said Lina was pretty, which, you know what, I think that's the first time I hear Ash Treviño give a compliment to another woman. It was really strange to see.
So that guy that they just showed, Cardi, whatever, is he famous for something?
No, only for dating Shotty.
He's not like a rapper or nothing like that, or
No, not at all.
When he walked, that she didn't know he was going to be there, but apparently that was one of the
that guy.
collaborations she was supposed to.
Oops.
We saw her with Rich Boy Cardi.
Rich Boy Cardi. So that's just his screen name, I guess, right? His TikTok name.
Yeah, and Shotty said that he was a shrimpo.
I think I know what that means. And I think that's it. Not too many people are on right
high
now.
interest credit card debt into one monthly payment at
See, she's slowly going away. Hopefully, we can only hope.
So let's get started.
She did ask me, did your kids pick out the bed set? I said, I don't want you to buy it.
This is me sending Ash Treviño a text message. I was like, hey, don't forget to send me what the kids want for their beds. And she said, after what I said, I don't know if it's okay. So because after what you went online and you ruined it for your kids, I can't buy them a bed because you won't do it. You're sick. Something's wrong with you. She then goes on to talk about some sort of credit card fraud. And when she went to send me the video, sends me a screenshot of the video as if I can click on it and look at it, first of all. And second of all, what does credit card fraud have to do with me getting your kids beds? Another thing she said was that
That was because the welding salesman guy. Yeah, let me load. I was already low. The welding salesman is the one who mentioned, Ash doesn't get in trouble. She did credit card fraud at the hotel. So that's not what happened.
No, and
But
Camila didn't even know what she was talking about. She's like, "What are you talking about?"
So I don't know. That guy's got his own problems. I hear that he's got some trouble for sexual assault in his own family, focusing on him. I don't know if you heard that or not.
was that I got paid $60,000 off of the podcast.
I got paid $60,000? Somebody actually told me that.
Okay, first of all, who told you that? Because that's crazy. I made way more. But that's none of your business. Yes, I did get paid. That's why you were on there. I paid for everything that you needed, like a hotel, you know, your flight, even sent you first class and the Ritz-Carlton, and you didn't ask for more payment. That is not my fault. That has nothing to do with me.
Yep.
What happened to your manager? Before you came on the podcast, you said that you were gonna have me sign something. You're just a mess. You are a literal mess. So yeah, no, I didn't pay you. I would have never paid you. And yes, I did make money off of it. Because that's what we...
That's your
what my
business.
job
That's
is.
her,
I
where
don't
she
just go
lives
on
off of.
TikTok Live and start crying over gifters. And my favorite video that's been released to date.
Hey Manny, I don't know what happened, but the music on the stage got louder and I can't hear you.
Really?
Hold on. There, now I can hear you.
Even, hang on. Is this
There,
loud right there too?
That's good. That's good.
Okay.
You want to talk about our looks, but... I don't even need to keep going, right? And yeah, my last final thoughts on you, you're nuts, and you can also royally go yourself.
Right on.
All right, let's clock the mother.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah. I'm on Team Camila.
Same.
A monster who lives in Ennis, Texas. He comes and prowls against. I'm just kidding, guys.
Oh, that would have been good. That was funny.
A monster who lives in Ennis, Texas.
Is that Heffa?
Yes.
Prowls against.
Oh shit!
I'm just kidding, guys.
That would have been funny. She should have kept going with that.
Camilla made $60,000 and I didn't get nothing out of it.
Oops.
Out of it, so you know what? She will be hearing from my people.
So if I'm correct, Ash Treviño is now threatening lawyers. I'm kind of confused because what the fuck are you suing me for?
She can't sue for nothing. She can't. There's not a damn thing she can do. There's nothing to sue on. There's just nothing there. Ashley is just being tough guy for the camera. That's what I think. Nothing was signed. No, nothing was promised. I'm trying to figure out how much first class ticket, direct. There's no connections. Dallas to Fort Lauderdale, or was it Miami? Miami, right?
I think Miami.
Yeah. First class on American. I mean, that's considered a short trip, believe it or not. On the low side, I don't know, $2,500, maybe $3,000.
On the flights?
Yeah, one ticket.
Oh, okay.
So even if you go lower, and it was a fully refundable ticket, and I know this because Ash wanted to change a date to travel, and she goes, yeah, you can call and change it. It's that kind of ticket. That means it's fully refundable. That means it's the highest price. So I don't know. It could be $3 or $4 grand per ticket. So there's 3 of them. You know, and then the Ritz. How much is a hotel per night? $400 or $500 a night?
No, it's actually more.
For
I
the
want to
Ritz?
say,
Yeah, I guess so.
isn't it like 1,400?
Yeah, that's possible. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's how much Camila. Well, on the clip, I mean, I don't know. Maybe you'll find it there, but she says, I want to say, she said that she Zelled her, I think, like 1,700 total.
She Zelled her $3,000. That the hotel came out to
That's what I'm saying, for 2 nights, for 2 extra nights.
Okay, 2,700 and change. She goes, I just gave her 3,000 for the trouble. Like,
Okay, yeah, there you go, 3,000. Yeah, so that's for 2 nights.
being too nice. This one.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Let's see what else she says.
I don't know what you would be suing me for. There was a very clear agreement that I'd pay for your hotel and stuff, and you would just come to the podcast. And then now you want to sit here and claim that, like, I don't know what the Bop House even was. If I knew she was going to ask these questions, like, blah, blah, blah. She made all this money, like, now I'm going to sue her. I'm so sorry, y'all, but 3 lawsuits in 3 months is crazy. Like, that's crazy to me. Not to mention, I think you need money to sue, so good luck with that. And since everyone wants to send me a cease and desist, maybe I'll just hop on the wave. Maybe I'll just call up my attorney and be like, yo, this bitch will not shut up about me. So, we'll see what happens. But I'm over people trying to sue me. So, Ash Treviño, look out. Maybe you'll get something in your email.
She ain't gonna sue.
Y'all ain't gonna
There's
believe
nothing.
this one.
Camilla made $60,000 and I didn't get nothing.
Okay, then. Okay, I only have 6.
Nova is a very loving woman. She has a huge heart.
I don't know who Nova or Eli is. Do you know anything about this?
Eli was the guy that another inmate.
Another inmate.
He was the one that the reason he was incarcerated because he hurt his little girl. He like pulled her leg or something and it broke.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a whole nother person, a whole other character to the saga.
So I'm looking.
He's the beginning at the beginning character.
I think a first class seat. 1,400. Let's just say round it off to $2,000. So 6 grand just on airfare. I mean, that's a lot of money to pay just for a couple days or whatever it was.
aparecer estando durmiendo.
Sarah, she
Are you
defends
missing
all
5
of
or more?
them. She was defending. She defends all of them. Even
Donald Trump
the
is
one
now
that she was married to, and he murdered a store owner. He owned a corner store, convenience store, and
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's true. So this is another spoof.
You look good.
Thank you.
You look good,
You're
right?
having a good time.
He's cute.
No.
Wait, what?
Hell no.
Why? He literally has neck tattoos.
He looks like he's pushing 22.
He literally matches your description.
Like, he literally looks like he's about to have a heart attack in front of me. He's too old.
You said you like tall guys. He's 6 foot. He has a neck tap.
It's too old for me, fool. It's giving old man. It's giving abuelito. Like your abuelito. That looks like him.
He's been to prison.
I know. I ain't never been to the county. I've been to Fed.
It looks like you've gone through prison and dropped the soap a couple times, but you're not. You're too old for me, fool.
Yeah, so he's a real thug.
Hold on, fool.
What? Haley? What do you want? I told you to come.
Yeah,
I told you to come.
You left that part
I
out.
told you to come over here and you didn't want to. Okay? So, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. You didn't want to come over, and now I met your crush here again.
More of a drum girl, or
You know those fat Hoka sneakers? Nice shoes, but the
Ash's daughter does not have a key to the house.
All right, guys, I'm logging off. Y'all have a good night.
Bree go through your phone? Bree goes through your phone?
Yeah, she does.
I think Ash Treviño knows that her days of panhandling for money on TikTok Live are coming to an end, because now she's trying to get in touch with her content creator slash influencer side. As most of you probably know, Ash Treviño did fly out to LA a few days ago. She claims she went to LA to do something with her merch line, which I'm sure that was part of the reason why she went out there, but she also went out there to collaborate with other people who are, you know, big on social media. And we're starting to see the videos that have been dropping of videos that she's featured in with, again, young people. I don't know who these people are and I don't know their ages, but just listen to one of these clips.
Does it smell like new? Does it smell?
You want to smell? So you like it like more slow?
I like it slow.
You like to enjoy it?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like the new. You like to?
Yeah.
Okay. So like slow, like maybe slow. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, she looks like she's old enough to be this guy's mom. It's just so strange. On top of that, Ash did not tell her daughters who she was meeting specifically in LA.
oh yeah, we didn't mention that, Manny.
What's that?
So the daughter was like, she made a TikTok and she was like, I'm so sad that I didn't go on the trip because my mom met that guy. What's his name? Adair or Jadair or whatever his name is. Oh, Zavala. And there's another one named with an A. I don't know what it is, but the daughter was like, I love him and I wish I could have met him. And I was like, what? Like, so that confirms that they are young.
Yeah. And that's freaking creepy.
It is.
And it's true. It'd be worse if the guy was 36 and he's trying to hang out with these 18, 19, 20-year-olds. And I still find that clip when they're walking through the mall in San Antonio and she's at the front and there's a whole army of young people walking behind him through the mall. And that looks so funny. It's like, what are you doing,
Like
woman? Grow the hell up.
the movie Ma vibes. Have you seen that movie?
No.
You have to watch it. You'll definitely see Ash Treviño in that movie.
Mall Vibes?
The movie's called Ma, M-A.
Oh, I heard about that movie.
You
Where is
have
it
to
showing?
watch it. You have to watch it.
Where is that
It's kind of cool too. It's kind of interesting, but it's like the same scenario. Like she didn't get to party really, or she didn't really have many friends back in high school and that type of thing. And when these kids showed interest in her, she was just like, like, over the moon, and she didn't want her daughter to know, and she locked her daughter away so she could go party with these kids, and she would drug her up, and she would go party with the kids, and she even falls in love with one of the little young guys. She's like all checking him out, and yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Dang, that sounds too familiar.
Yeah. That's why they compare it a lot.
See, now I gotta watch that movie.
Yeah, y'all have to watch it for sure.
I'm trying to find out where it's playing right now. I know it's on Amazon Prime, and it's just Ma, M-A.
Yeah, Ma.
Oh yeah, you gotta rent it. Gotta rent it on Amazon. I'll see if I can find it somewhere. All right, I think we're gonna call it a night for now.
That was fun. I'm glad I waited and I didn't see that what you had told me about. I was like, I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna do a natural reaction. So that was cool. Thanks for the invite. I enjoyed it.
If hops on live after Ash's post, and oh boy.
Well, guess what? I posted the whole conversation. So make sure y'all go see the whole conversation. I literally just posted the whole conversation. You gonna act like you left me on red. No, baby girl. Don't play with me. I just posted it.
I haven't decided yet if I like Heffa or not.
I'm on the fence about her too. I'll be honest. Me too. Cause like I do, and then a part of me is like, she's a little cringe, but on the other hand, I don't know. She's kind of cool.
I mean, I think deep down, I believe they're all full of shit. All of them. I think it's all one big drama, one big ball of drama, and people have to pretend to be friends and then pretend to fight and then pretend a scandal here or pretend a scandal there until something like Decane happens, where something real happens. I mean,
Gosh, I'm totally now about the Decane situation. Like, wow, that's crazy. I want to look into it a little bit more because he was set up. I'm like, oh.
Well, I heard he had to. They raised his bail. His bond was like $800,000.
Yeah, 80 grand.
He's got to come up with 80
to
cash.
Get out.
Yep.
And he even Mechon was not Mechon. Ruben, the guy Ruben, I think it was. He was live, and well, they all were, I think. And Decane was. They were on the phone with him, and they were like, do you want to say anything? And he goes, yeah. He's like, any lawyers in San Antonio, I know there's somebody out there that wants to help me and knows me. And you should look at the clip. Just put Decane and it'll come up. And it's embarrassing. He's like, I know there's a lawyer in San Antonio that will want to help me. And he's still there.
That's a lot of money. And from what I understand, he's looking at a long time. I mean, he shouldn't have had a piece on him. He shouldn't have had the piece on him. By piece, I mean.
Yep. He should have just stayed his ass home and not been with Ash. If he would have not met Ash, he'd be home right now on TikTok.
Yeah. But that's what happened. You know, I think part of this, he's a little guy. You know, small dudes gotta portray big egos. Hey, Ginger, have a good night. Sarah, good night. Good night, everybody. All right, Oriana, thank you so much. We'll see what.
Thank you for having me.
We'll see what happens in TikTok land in the next 24 hours, and I'll see if I can decide whether or not I like Heffa or not. I don't know.
Me too.
Right.
Me too. Hey, we still got to battle sometime and try it out.
Oh, yeah. You know, they asked me to do this thing tonight. They asked me to do it on TikTok.
Oh, really?
To show the lie detector test. Yeah. You gotta do it on TikTok next time. I think TikTok people don't go to Facebook and YouTube. They stay on TikTok. Like, yeah, all right.
You should one time, at least to check it out,
Maybe tomorrow, if you're not busy, we'll do it.
All right.
Tomorrow night.
Let me know. You know me. Let me know.
All right.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Good night.
Good
Thanks
night,
for being
Manny.
here. Talk to you later.
Bye, guys.